Stampers, this is Cheryl from stardust.stampinup.net, and I just want to share with you how I made this super cute little gift card holder. Because if you're lost for gift ideas, a gift card is the next best thing. I'll just take that out. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. What we'll need is a sheet of cardstock, and it's just cut at 11 inches by 4 1/4. And then we'll get our score tool. Actually, my trimmer is what I use. And we will score it at 5 1/2 and at 2 3/4. And that there will cause a little pocket. There we go. And we'll just fold this over here. Get a good crease on it. There we go. So then we have it like this. I'm going to go ahead and just take my 1-inch punch, and I'm just going to go about like this halfway through and just punch it out so it gives that little notch where your fingers can grab it. That's cute how that's done. Let's see, then we'll go ahead and use adhesive and just stick a little bit on either side here. There we go. So that forms our little pocket. Okay, now let's go ahead and decorate the inside here. And what I did for that is I used the Sizzix texture plate. Sorry, I went blank there for a second. Stampin' Up! Used to sell these, but they are discontinued. But if you have one, great. If not, there's so many other different textures that you can get out there. But this is what I used, and I just ran it through the Big Shot, a piece of Whisper White, and this one was kind of the triangles. I hope you can see that. So I will go ahead and just stick this right to our paper here. And the paper, the brown here, is actually the baked brown sugar, I believe. Let's see here. There we go. Okay, and then what I'm going to use are these cute little candy dots is what they're called. And you can either use your paper piercer or I'm just going to grab it with my fingers, being I forgot my paper piercer, and just stick a couple of these on here. And the color I'm using is the Cherry Cobbler. There we go. And then I'll stick an Old Olive in the middle here. There, just like that. I love these candy dots. They just add a little bit extra to it. So fun. Okay, and then right here, what I did is, using this punch, I punched out some glimmer paper, and then with the 1 3/4 by 7/8 oval punch, I punched out an Old Olive. Then using the itty bitty banners, I stamped For You and went ahead and took my framelits and ran it through the Big Shot using this size, and I got this cute little banner. Whoops. Oh, now I just dropped it on the floor. Okay, there we go. Okay, so what we'll do is I just realized that I did not stamp for you. I stamped love you, but hey, that works too. We all love each other on Christmas, right? Okay. So I'll just put some adhesive on the back of this. And just kind of slightly off-center it a little bit. And then I found when I glue things to the glimmer paper, I need to use the Tombow liquid glue. It just holds it a little bit better. There we go. Okay, then we'll take our itty bitty little love you, or in this card I put for you, and I meant to stamp that one ahead of time, but instead I did love you. But like I said, that'll work too. And what I do is use the leftover paper from like the glue dots and just stick this on here. And because it has kind of that waxy film to it, the adhesive won't stick to it, so then you don't get the adhesive all over your table or wherever you're working. There's that. Now we'll go ahead and do the front cover here. This one's so simple too. I just cut a piece of, this is from the paper stack, the Seasons of Style paper stack, and I just cut this paper here, and this one is at 3.5 by 4 inches, so it will just fit right here. We'll go ahead and get our adhesive. There we go. Now, what I did is, the stamp that I'm using, I should clarify that first, is the Santa stamp here from the Tag It stamp set. And I use the Cherry Cobbler and Old Olive Stampin' Write markers and just colored it in. And then you just kind of huff on it a little bit and stamp it out on a piece of scratch paper. Isn't that just beautiful? Then using the Chalk Talk framelits, let's see here, I used this one and ran it through my Big Shot, which I already did, and I have that cut out right here. Then we'll just take a couple dimensionals and pop on the back of it. There we go. And just stick it right on there. And there you have it. That's all there is to this card. So super simple. So much fun. I have more details on my blog at starstthestamper@blogspot.com. And if you have any questions, just message me. Thanks. Bye.